Welcome to Hockey Whiz Talks podcast. Today I'll be talking about what is wrong with the Calgary Flames. The Calgary Flames had pretty high expectations heading into the 2020-2021 season, but so far the season has been a disaster. What are the issues with the Calgary Flames? 1. They don't have an elite puck-moving defenseman. 2. They have a lack of depth at right wing. 3. They have a lack of secondary scoring. And 4. They are too inconsistent from game to game. How should the Calgary Flames fix these issues? And now a word from my sponsor. Visit my Facebook page at HockeyWiz777 and my Instagram at HockeyWiz777. One of the major issues that the Calgary Flames have is that they don't have an elite puck-moving defenseman. The player that they should target is Travis Sanheim of the Philadelphia Flyers. Calgary Flames acquired Travis Sanheim from the Philadelphia Flyers for Oliver Kylington, Adam Ruzicka, and a second-round pick in 2021. Travis Sanheim will never get the opportunity to take his game to the next level in Philly because he is playing behind Ivan Provorov. A change in scenery might allow him to do that. The Calgary Flames also have a severe lack of depth at right wing. The player they should target is Jordan Kyrou of the St. Louis Blues. Calgary Flames acquired Jordan Kyrou from the St. Louis Blues for Dominic Simone, Josh Lievo, and a second-round pick in 2022. The Flames get Jordan Kyrou, a budding young winger, to bolster their depth at right wing. Calgary also lacks secondary scoring. The players they should target are Nick Paul and Austin Watson from the Ottawa Senators. Calgary Flames acquire Nick Paul and Austin Watson from the Ottawa Senators for Derek Ryan, Joakim Nordstrom, and a third-round pick in 2021. The Flames get Nick Paul and Austin Watson, two solid role players that could help them in the playoffs. Check out my hockey blog at hockeywiztalkshockey.blogspot.com. Also visit my scouting blog at hockeywiz77scouting.com. The greatest issue that the Calgary Flames have is that they are too inconsistent from game to game. Calgary can be great for a couple of games, but then they'll be brutally bad the next couple of games. They can beat some of the best teams in the league, like the Maple Leafs, and then they'll lose to the Ottawa Senators. It just doesn't make sense. If the Calgary Flames want to have success in the playoffs, they will need to be way more consistent from game to game. Listen to my podcast on hockeywiztalks.podbean.com. If the Calgary Flames make these changes, they should be a contending team. This is how their lineup looks like. The first line is Matthew Tkachuk, Elias Lindholm, and Jordan Kyrou. The second line is Johnny Gaudreau, Sean Monahan, and Andrew Mangiapane. The third line is Nick Paul, Mikhail Backlund, and Dylan Dubé. The fourth line is Milan Lucic, Sam Bennett, and Austin Watson. The first D pair is Mark Giordano and Rasmus Andersson. The second D pair is Travis Sanheim and Chris Tanev. The third D pair is Noah Hanifin and Juuso Valimaki. Goalies are Jacob Markstrom and David Rittich. With the changes made to the lineup, the Calgary Flames look like they could make a deeper playoff run.